And welcome back again to my YouTube channel. If you're new to this YouTube channel, thank you so much for joining this amazing YouTube channel. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back to watch my videos. I am Oluobe Mstel Beauty. So in today's video, I'll be taking us into business ideas. What we are going to be discussing today is business ideas that you are going to invest into in the year 2022. Now October is almost through. Today's date is 26, 27. So October, we are almost done with October. So it's remaining only 2 months for us to enter into the year 2022. Then what are your plans? What are your plans? Do you want, when you enter 2022, you start by please, can you find me, I need urgent 2k, can you help me with urgent 1k, I need to settle this, I need to settle that. So if you don't want urgent 2k, urgent 1k, so listen, just bring your seat closer, just sit down, get your pen and paper. I'm going to be taking you on the lane. So let's start. I will bring it to your notice 10 amazing business idea that you can enter. They are totally free. It's not that you're not going to add money to it, but you're not going to invest much into it. It requires a little capital. So a business that you can start with 50,000 naira or below that. So the food I'm going to be discussing with you guys today is poultry farming. So here in Nigeria, poultry farming is very lucrative in Nigeria. A lot of people invest into it with a little capital. It's not a must that you invest much into it. You can use 20,000 naira to invest into poultry farming. You can use 10,000 naira to enter poultry farming. Any amount that you have, you can as well use 500 naira. You can as well use 50,000 naira. You can as well use 1 million naira. It depends on the capital that you have. So this business is a business that requires small capital to start up. It depends on the level you want your own to be in. So it's not a must that you go ahead to have a poultry farm made of only broilers. No, you can as well have broilers, layers. There are other types of birds that you can breed in your poultry farm. Like there are local fowls like this my side, the Igbo land. We value local fowls so well because some people that do all these cultural tradition things, native things, the idol worshippers or something like that do their how do I put it, they do their village stuffs, they normally use local fowls. They don't normally use the agric one. No. So if you want to breed the local fowls, you can start with 100 naira. Like this side, you can get a fowl of 100 naira here. Maybe you get it a day old or 2 months old. It depends. Local fowls. Then when you get them, you don't need to be putting food for them. That is one thing with local fowls. You don't need to be giving them feed. You don't need to invest much into it. Just buy 2 or 3 local fowls. Just keep it in your compound. It will be going out and coming in because they will be feeding on grasses, sands, insects, and so on and so forth. So, and let me tell you, like this side, local okuko, that is local fowl. This side, maybe the cock. A cock is, as in this side is 2,500, a bit 3,000 naira for one cock, because some even amount to 4,500 because they use it for tradition stuffs. Why the hen? You can get the hen for 3,500, 2,000, 1,500. It depends. And local eggs, local fowl eggs, local chicks egg, they are more expensive than agric chicks eggs because also they are used for traditional stuff. Like here this side, native fowl, you can get the egg for 150, 200, 300 naira, just one egg because it is used for a traditional stuff. Then but agric breed of the chicken, you can get the egg for, let's say, 50 naira, 60 naira. So if you want to invest into local chickens, that one is so low. The cost of starting it is very low. You don't need to invest too much into it. Then if you have enough capital, if you have enough money and you want to venture into English breeds, viewers, yeah, the English breed of the fowls, so you can now invest. You can start it up with 20,000. It depends on the number of birds you want to rear in your poultry farm. You can start with 50 birds, you can start with 100 birds, you can start with 250 birds. It depends. Then you'll be buying feed for them. Just map out somewhere that you will build your poultry farm. But one thing with native fowls is that you don't need to build a place where they are going to stay. They can hide under a bucket of water or something. As in, anywhere they can just make sure that they goes out and comes into your compound. They can hide themselves anywhere. They can climb tree. They can stay anywhere. You don't need to invest. Just buy the local fowls. So this is one business that you can do with as little as 10,000 naira. The local fowls, you can do it with 100 naira. It depends on the amount that you have. What I'm going to be discussing here is goat breeding. Yeah, goat breeding is very lucrative here in Nigeria. They have the goat breeding. We have the Hausa goat, we have the is it Fulani goat, we have the Sudan goat. There are many types of goat that you can invest into if you want to breed a goat. We have the local, that is the Igbo goat. It depends on the one that you want to invest into. You can just use 50,000 to 100,000 naira to buy only 2 of these goats. You will buy the he goat and the she goat, right? Is he goat and she goat. Yeah, you can buy the he goat and she goat. Then their feed is not something that you'll be going to the market to buy their feed. You just go into the bushes or you go into the farm to cut palm fronds or some of the grasses or green leaves that your goats eat. So you can go into your farm, get the green leaves that are going to be eaten, then you now keep it for them. Then after, you now put a bucket of water for them. Just make sure, just go into the bush. It's not something that you buy. Their feed is not something that you buy unless you want to give your own formulas. You can now go to the market, but it's not a must. Like this side, I don't think that there is a family here that breeds their goats with foreign feeds. All of us here, we go into the bush, cut palm frond or any green leaf that you know that your goats eat, because it's not all the green leaves that goats feed on. Then cut the ones that your goats eat, then give it to them. Before 6-7 months, the he goats will impregnate the she goat. Then they will produce their own offspring. If you are lucky, it might give you twins or triplets. It depends. Like myself, I have a goat. It's not a not a goat, a sheep that each of it, once it's pregnant, I'm just hoping on triplets, because it must be triplets. Since I got it, it has been delivering triplets, and it took it, I think it's six months for it to get pregnant and deliver. So if you get a good species of goats or sheep, the he goat or the she goat, then and sheep also, just get the male and female ones. They can now cross each other and produce offsprings. So from there, before you know it, your goat pen will be full with goats and sheep. Okay, so another business that you are going to be investing into is oil business, red oil business. Yeah, red oil business. So this red oil business, it gives a lot of money. It gives money like mad. You don't need to invest, you don't need to enter into this business with more than 50,000, more than 100,000. No, you only need like 10,000, 5,000 naira to invest into this business. You can use 5,000 naira. There are periods that palm fruits are not rare, there are many. Into when you go to the market, there are many, they are full everywhere. Then get a gallon of 25 liters, that is a gallon of red. You can get a gallon of red oil, that's period, for 5,000 something. Once you get a gallon of red oil at that period of time, you can get it for like 5,000 to 7,000 naira. You can get 25 liters of oil. If it is this side, I don't know for other states in Nigeria, but for this our side, here in Anambra State, you can get 25 liters of red oil for 7,000 naira during Christmas, January, February. That's early, something like January, February, March. You can get 25 liters of red oil for 25,000 for 7,000 naira. So once you get it, you will now bring all these small bottles, then carry it to the market. What will you eat cook now without red oil? At times we use groundnut oil, but majority of what we cook we use red oil or palm kernel yuca, but the red oil must be there. So this red oil is very lucrative here in Nigeria if you venture into that business, and it's a business that you can start up with as little as 5,000 naira. You can start it up with 10,000. You can start it up, it depends on the amount that you have at hand. So you can get a gallon of red oil, that is 25 liters of red oil, for 7,500 naira this side, or 7,000 naira this side. Local one, I'm not the agric one, local one. You can get it for like 7,000 naira here. Then when you buy the 25 liters for 700 naira, then carry it to the market. When you take it to the market, you can now get all these small bottles. Then with those small bottles, you will now be using it to measure the quantity that you will be using it to measure it out to be selling to your customers. We have all these bottles of Schnapp, the ones that are selling 100 naira, the ones that are selling 200 naira. Like now, let me show you this one now. Like this now, this gallon of not gallon, this rubber now, this small chicken is something that you are seeing here. An oil that reaches here is sold at 200 naira this side. So I calculate it now, assuming that you get 25 liters of red oil for 7,000 naira, and you are selling it with only this rubber now. Or I calculate how many 200 naira that you're going to get from that gallon of red oil. So if you are doing it like that, you will see that before that gallon, before you finish selling that gallon, that oil in that gallon, you'll be able to make times 3 of your cost price. Then the gain will be amazing. So you can venture into red oil business. It is very lucrative here in Nigeria. So another business that you can invest into is maize, corn sellers, maize, selling maize here in Nigeria, selling corn here in Nigeria. That business is amazing. It gives a whole lot of money. It gives money like mad. But the only problem there is that it has seasons. Though everything has their own season. So corn, selling corn, that is maize here in Nigeria, it is very lucrative. That one, you can start it up with 1,000 naira. You can start it up with 500 naira. If you don't have capital, you can start it up with 500. You can start it up with 1,000 naira. It depends on the amount that you have at hand. So how do you do this business? Just take your 5,000 naira, go into the market. You can get a bag of corn or maize, anyone you call it, corn, maize, that something. You can get a bag of corn at 3,000 something, or 4,000 something, or 5,000. It depends on the size of the bag. Then inside that bag, you will have more than 200 corns there. So how they normally do it is that they are buying it, as in, yes, it's like they are buying it by counting. It's like it's 10 200 abi during the harvesting period. It's like they normally, but it's either 10 200 or 8 200. Then when you go to the market, you get it at maybe, let me just say, 5 200, which is 50 naira, abi 40 naira now, 40 naira, yeah. So when you buy it 5 200 from the market, then you now come back home, you buy it, maybe you buy at least 1,000 naira own. Let me tell you, as I'm explaining this for you to know how little you can use to invest into this business. Let's assume that you buy 1,000 naira own. So 5 200, 5 200, 5 200. Or I calculate it. How many corns are you going to get with that amount, with as little as 1,000? So when you buy that corn, the only thing you need to do is get a bowel, all this bowel that they normally use, buy charcoal, then start it. Roadside corn sellers. Yeah, there was a video I made concerning roadside corn sellers. Yeah, you can just come out to a place, an open place, then stand your this thing, your pan and charcoal this thing. Yeah, before you know it, you're starting your business. Start roasting those corns. One corn you will sell it at 100 naira, 150. Some sell their own at 150, 200. You will see some maize that are selling 200, just one. Oh, but it was something that you bought 200. You are now selling 200, or 100 naira, or 150. You're not going to be selling 150 naira now. No, the one that are selling 15 naira is all those chicken and something. Maybe those ones they bought it at 10 naira. So I calculate it. When you buy a corn of 1,000 naira and you are selling each one 100 naira, or you calculate it, you will find out that you're going to be making more than 10,000 naira gain from that corn. That is one thing that they are not telling you. They will tell you, yeah, this business is hard, or is this so? There is interest. There is much interest in selling corn. So you can as well cook it. If you don't want to roast it, you can as well cook it and be distributing it, or you can get a stand where you'll be staying, a bunker where you'll be staying. People will be coming there to buy from you. So as you can see, this corn business is something that you are going to invest into with just as little as 1,000. Another business that you are going to be investing into in the year 2022 is foodstuffs. No matter, as in anything so far it's foodstuffs, so far it's something that we eat. Just invest it into it with any amount of money you have. It gives money like mad. Oh yeah, shake it. How will you not eat in a day? All of us, we eat every day now. So you'll be selling it. You will be selling it. The only thing there is for you to get somewhere that market is not close to. Then there are not many foodstuffs kiosk around there. You'll be selling like mad. Even if there are too many foodstuff kiosks there, you'll still be selling. Because this market is where I want to buy, I buy. Who I want to give my money, I give. So you can invest into foodstuffs marketing. You can buy yam, potatoes, many things, fish, vegetables. That one, tomatoes. You can go to the market, buy tomatoes, then come back and reshovel it. Then you divide it again. Maybe when you buy 500 naira tomato, when you come back you divide it again to get 1,000 naira tomato from 500 naira tomato you bought from the market. So this is how they does it. And before you know it, after selling all those things, you find out that you are getting ×3 of your cost price, and again will be amazing. So foodstuffs marketing is investing into foodstuffs is very lucrative here in Nigeria. So if you watched up until this moment, I've been able to give you 5 amazing investment ideas that you're going to invest your money into in the year 2022. So think no more. Don't in fact, that urgent 2k, it is okay for now. Be the one to give them the urgent 2k. So the best thing here now is for you to plan yourself. What are you going to be investing into? What am I going to be investing my money into? These 5 business ideas that I gave you now, they are not expensive. The cost of investing into it is not, they are not actually too much. You can there are ones that you can start up with 1,000 naira. There are ones that you can start up with 10,000. There are ones you can start up with 50,000 naira. Oh yeah, when you start it up with this little amount, oh yeah, wash it out. Before you know it, 2-3 years, you'll be harvesting your money. So if you enjoyed watching this video, please don't forget to give this video amazing thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't done so. I've noticed something from my YouTube studio that almost 98% of people not subscribed to me watches me more than those subscribed to me. Please, if you are watching this video and you are not subscribed to my YouTube channel, I beg you in the name of God, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. For now, bye.